soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. Wherever this finds you in the world today, welcome to another Love Tarot reading. All Signs Tarot, channeled love messages. A reading where we're going to go into how they feel about you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming, next moves. I don't know either. Let's see who and what is coming through today. Let's take a deep dive. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards, Ahu. The Six of Cups in reverse. Wow, this is pretty telling already. I gotta say, Five of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is somebody that, well, this is somebody from your past. And it's somebody who's living in this past around what happened. Where their energy is really strong is here. And there's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Look, on the other end is the King of Pentacles. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Whatever happened here, this person, first of all, I feel like never took accountability. As I say that, justice came down in reverse. They never made it right. That's literally what I was saying. You know, and that's also connected to this Neptune energy here in the moon. Pisces, major arcana in the partnership placement. A lot of what they've been hiding, which is clearly that fact and truth. The truth is, that's the other thing that they're getting. This is also what's happening to them. They're coming out of their own illusions. So you're here when you're meant to be here. I want to tell you, whether it's today as I release, tomorrow, days, weeks, months, years, whatever it is, you're here when you're meant to be here. So take that as you will. You know, what's for you. You're here when you're meant to be here. I'm channeling for you. As I channel for you, I'm channeling under Mercury retrograde in Cancer. And we just came out of a full moon in Capricorn, going into the new moon. And so the things that have been going on there, it's like looking at them. And this is somebody who is living in that past, who knows that they said some things, they did some things too, that they never made right. They never took accountability for. And they've been, well, in that energy of illusion, you know, like, I'm right. Had you built a life, or you building it? Wasn't on the table. What went down here in the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo? Because this is, wow, yeah, this is where their energy is really, really strong. So this isn't surprising at all. On the other end of our Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio, which by the way is in reverse, is the Page of Cups in the upright. Yeah, and that's the emotional energy around this relationship. It's somebody who may have chronologically also been, there might have been some years between you. And it could also be, of course, that you've known each other for a long time, you know. May even just be the history together, and we could be getting into the spiritual aspects of that, which I won't dive into too far, but you know if you know. In any case, this is somebody who is literally living in this past, who's revisiting it, who's, look at our wolf looking down here at this water flowing, looking at their reflection in the water in this moon energy. Like, not all this time, like not really looking underneath it, like about what happened. And that's very much in alignment with where we're at right now in this energy. Yeah, gosh, they definitely broke promises. What the details are, the specifics as to what went on here, I'm not always privy to them, and I really don't need to be. But it's clear something went down for sure. And it's definitely connected to commitment energy. And it might be that, again, you are heading for another level. For some of you, it could have just been quite literally around getting more serious or exclusive, admitting feelings. But that long-term energy and commitment is here as well. Like, so going further, whether it was moving in, moving, relocation, moving forward together, marriage, family, whatever it is, there's definitely, there's strong broken promise energy here. And our Six of Swords in reverse is validating around this person today in particular that this is clearly not, it's unresolved. Like it's a not having moved on energy. And that's what's coming in here now. It's where they are in their headspace, I want to say. Six of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, and Justice in reverse. This is 66 here, and that's an imbalance. And that's just really super clear. It's the divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And it's also, they're connecting me to the 6 major arcana, the Lover's card. The 3 of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit is really super validating about where things are. It's connecting right here to the 6 of Cups in reverse. This person is literally living in the past. And like going kind of deep and figuring some things out. Like really almost like taking a dive into this current here in the moon energy. Also, which is really interesting, the 2 of Wands, wow. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. I want to say in Leo, that's right. Jupiter is finally out of Cancer. It's in Leo now for probably the next year. Venus is there for a while, not too much longer actually. It'll be going into Virgo soon. But that energy is well about things coming to light. And things moving again. This expansive energy, information, wisdom. This is all what's coming in here. I feel more like it's somebody you were waiting on that maybe you aren't anymore. It still could be the case, but just even in the 2 of Wands, like the back is to sort of everything here. Mars and Aries energy, but kind of waiting for things to, to reach the 10 of Pentacles or promises to be followed through. For some of you, that does really validate the energy of moving or relocation or somebody traveling to you. But it feels like it's more like, it was around bigger decisions, like really big ones. Again, which could be moving, but other things, And I'm wondering here with the 3 of Wands, with the energy that they're in, the Page of Cups, I'm wondering if they're going to make contact, and there is the Sun. Yeah, this has already proven itself to me that it's here, so it's really validating. What's been hidden here coming to light in our luminary? A new day, a new cycle, and the Leo energy. Venus and Jupiter both there right now at the same time. They're definitely coming out of the illusion they've been under, and for sure realizing like that they really didn't take accountability. They did not step up. They didn't make it right. I feel like, okay, I need to bring down what's yours, okay? This is just really validating for me. I feel today that we're hearing what's going on and what they're realizing, the clarity they're getting, which, by the way, look at this, the Ace of Swords here around their major part in this and what happened. But this is also really validating, and what I was about to say is that there is some kind of contact being made. Whether you can see each other or there's a message or a phone call, an email, because they have, gosh, this is super clear. The 5 of Cups is also here. And then, of course, we connect to the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is the energy that they're in. They have a lot of regret for how they left things. They're realizing it now. This could be only days, but I doubt it. But it could be for some of you that it went down, but it feels like it's longer. And that obviously could be anywhere from weeks to months, maybe even years. There's still some going on here. There's 2 lightning bugs here, and Two of the Cups, which are upright, which brings in Venus in Cancer, Two of Cups energy, the feelings. And then you can see the other three. One is up and it's broken, and the other two are on their side and they're broken. And that's bringing in the Three of Cups. So this is definitely around the last time, or one of maybe the defining conversations that you had that was emotional and what they didn't make right. Perhaps there was some lying directly going on in there. But I feel like just even you being here and just the energy that I'm getting, it's so strong. Just even with the Two of Wands today, that nobody's really moved on from it. Although at the same time, look at this Queen of Cups. This isn't surprising. At the same time, there's not like an active, wait kind of energy in that way. But there's still connection here. Some of you could be connected in other ways through people or jobs even, but it's clearer. So the Queen of Cups is here, Cancer energy. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And it's connecting me here with the Five of Cups, the Scorpio energy. And it is around this healing energy here. It's really quite strong with the Three of Wands. So it is at the very least something that's coming through here for you to know that they have the clarity here now. They know that they never fixed this. They never made this right. They never stepped up was a really strong energy that's been coming in. And that's also very validating with the World card in reverse. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies, because I feel like it's unresolved. It's not really finished. The cycle, because this is where we would be, but it's still here. Look at this beautiful World card today, here at the Tarot Closet. But it's here, it's in reverse. And it's this is what this is about, like what they're saying. Where were you heading? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The Two of Wands is waiting on the King of Pentacles, but the back, it looks like there's the lion and then there's the lioness, the back to everything here. But the Queen of Pentacles also here, so the counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, both in the upright. Does how they're coming in change something here? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, everything being revealed. Could this be moving things, bringing you back together? I think that's really specific for you. But look what is here. Boy, is this validating. Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra energy connected to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So that's just super validating for me that this is what they are realizing. The apology that they never gave. That's just, what can I say? It's super clear. They have a lot of regret for all the past stuff, but I feel like it's taking them a long time to own it. It does have a lot of Emperor kind of energy in terms of ego. This isn't surprising me in the very least bit. It's very much in alignment. It's judgment. In the upright, and look what happened with the snake. This is what has to happen with the snake. If they don't shed their skin, they don't survive, actually. And this is wake up energy. This is somebody who literally has clarity, is being honest with themselves. They're totally living in the past of what happened here. And I have to say again, it does feel, in particular, astrologically speaking, as I channel for you, that for some of you, this is around someone that you might have even already recently seen or could or will. It's really super strong. Regardless, what is super validating is just even their wake-up energy and the fact that they know they needed to step up and take accountability. And that's what this is. It's a really big apology. It's already here, but it's just, I would say, even more validation. Because they're literally, they shed the skin and it's just almost a different person, at the very least in a different space. You know what I mean? Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. Yeah. And by the way, Archangel Gabriel is connected to both the sacral chakra I feel and the third eye chakra I see. And that's also in 3 of the 4 cards under the third eye chakra here. The Hermit, the Death card in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Truth and clarity. Waking up, I see it now. Yeah, I see it, and I want you to know that I'm sorry. This is literal here, how it's coming in. 8 of Cups in reverse. And Temperance in the upright. This is Archangel Michael, who just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. Sagittarius energy, a balancing energy, which has been the total opposite here. Restoring balance. What they want to say to you, it's just super, super clear. Just even connecting me here to a 5 around the conflict, around the throat chakra communication. It connects me also to the fifth major arcana, the Hierophant, around what happened here in the commitment energy. The Sun card's going to make me bonkers. By the way, I just want to remind you, if you see here, suspect my tarot readings, my tarot content in any way, shape, or form, including those videos that are stagnant, the screen doesn't change, and there's a voice that doesn't belong to a person, and you hear it just enough to know. Definitely report. Definitely let me know. The email's in the video description and on the About Me page. And again, in any way, shape, or form, anywhere, because this is the only place I release my readings here at the Tarot Closet on YouTube, my verified channel. So we're looking at, I'm just seeking the major arcana energy, the World and the Moon in reverse, the Hermit in the upright, Judgment, Temperance, and the Sun in the upright. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I want to bring in some channeled love messages here, okay? Or some love notes, I should say. You may or may not be expecting this. It has this feeling. It's sort of like, what I'm feeling is it's somebody who is having their epiphany. They're in this wake-up energy, this revelation. And there's an opportunity to see you, to reach out to you. They're going to take it, especially now. Everything reminds me of you. The Tarot Closet love messages. I don't want to lose you forever. There's still 1 foot in around this person. Where are you at? I feel we have a deep soul connection. I think of you all the time. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Somebody just sent in, and I love you. That was coming through in the 5 of Cups today. With our 2 cups here, they're still kind of lit up. 6 of Swords in reverse. The Sun, the Moon in reverse. That there's still something here. I know I took you for granted. Whether anything changes or could be resolved is a whole different story. I made so many mistakes. I have so many regrets. The last channeled love message. I'm sorry. 8 of Cups in reverse, I know now. Judgment. Yeah. Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me today at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.